everyone, welcome to another vlog. And so I'm gonna do something a little bit more different than what I usually do with this vlog by doing narration over some b-rolls. And so I'm gonna start this vlog off by showing my morning routine. And so I filmed this when my husband had to go to work really early, and so I had the morning to myself to kind of take it a little bit more slowly and pack my lunch and get ready at my own pace and take the bus to work. And so I start off by making my bed first while I'm boiling water for the tea that I'm going to be bringing with me at work, and then prepare myself a little breakfast. So breakfast for me is usually something light. Sometimes it's avocado toast with an egg like I'm showing here. Sometimes it's a bowl of cereal. Sometimes it's just a piece of bread or like a pastry. It really depends on what I'm feeling, whether I want something sweet or savory, but usually I opt for something light because I don't really like having a big heavy meal first thing in the morning. Sometimes if I get really hungry though, I do end up having like rice, egg, maybe some bacon, or like sausage or something like that. But for the most part, something light is something that I really go for usually. Alrighty. And so here I'm just showing the getting ready for work part. So getting dressed, washing my face, doing a little bit of makeup, and all that jazz. And so one of my cats accidentally went outside while I was trying to open the door. And so I had to bring her back in and make sure the other one doesn't follow her either. And now I am ready to head out. I always say goodbye to my cats through the window. Bye. Bye-bye. So these next clips were from my first day on the job, and I came an hour early because I didn't want to get lost. So I went to a nearby cafe to kill some time before I had to report in, and I just found it really amazing how much has changed in the last 5 or so years since I was last a student here. And there's a lot of new places, a lot of places that closed, and it made me kind of sad and miss the good old days. But I'm very excited for what's to come, and I am also very happy to be back on campus. So I got my badge. There it is. And that's my temporary desk, which is in the main office. It has a beautiful view of the medical plaza. All right, and so this is my second week on the job, and this is the research office, which is in a separate building. This is where I'm going to be spending most of my time. And as I mentioned, it's pretty empty because there's nobody here really. Most of the staff and the clinicians are in the main office. And so I get to have this whole spacious office by myself on my own. And I have a Keurig machine and I am obsessed. And so basically, I just have a cup of tea or some sort of caffeinated drink in the morning and get to work. I check my emails, respond to some emails, and then do some paperwork, training. There's a lot of training going on right now, and there's a lot of papers that need to be signed by various personnel of the study. And so it involves a lot of going back and forth between buildings, which I like because it gives me exercise and sunshine. And yeah, so these are just some clips showing where I had to go today, the day that I'm filming. I had to go somewhere in the hospital, and I'd never been here before, like not even as a student. So, I mean, I've been to the lobby, but not in like the back rooms. So I managed to not get lost. And now it's time to go home. So I usually take the bus home because my husband and I go home at different times. So he drops me off in the morning before he has to go to work. And then when it's time to go home, I usually go home by myself on the bus. And I have to walk home from the bus stop, which is more exercise. Yay. And then at home, I usually do some more UWorld, maybe work out, prepare dinner, and then chill and wait for my husband to come home. And so on weekends, my husband and I do some activities, usually involving going out to eat, but sometimes it involves going out to the beach. And yeah, that's kind of the end of this vlog. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.